Are we diagnosing any problems today?
Actually, I have some LSA campaigns that are just, I have a new roofer that's not bringing in
Oh
anything,
God,
and I
here
keep
we go.
increase the
I had the
budget,
same issue.
3,000 a week. It's still 24 hours a day.
Yeah,
I put it on 24 hours a day. He's like one of the biggest roofers in this area.
yeah.
And I mean,
Nothing.
like nothing. Like the impressions are so low. I think we get the same amount of impressions in the first hour of the AdWords campaign than we've had all two
So
weeks.
it's not the geo then. She's in a big geo.
Oh yeah, it's big. There's over 1 million people here. Well
What
over a
about the
million.
reviews?
He has good reviews. Not a ton. He doesn't have a ton of reviews, which is funny because he just never asked for them. He does like tons of. I mean, he does. I think he said like 7 million a year, 8 million a year.
I mean, that's a big roofing company.
Yeah, and he has like 30 reviews.
Oh yeah, yeah. I
That's
mean, you could
probably the
help him with that
problem.
then.
Yeah, he's been asking for them now, but we can't get them all at once. But
Yeah.
I mean, it's like crazy. Like I never see it when I search for roofers.
I mean,
Like
dude, if it's not pulling, then I don't think it's a budget thing. Like usually that fixes it if it's like that's what we do, right? I mean,
mm,
usually it will just like 5,000 a week or whatever. You're not gonna spend that, but you set it to that, and then it like throws a flag up like, hey, this guy's ready for leads or whatever. If that
mhm.
doesn't work, I would think personally, Evan, it's got to be the reviews. That's the only thing I can
You,
think of why it wouldn't be being displayed, especially when you're searching for it in the area.
yeah.
Um,
Well, do you ever go to manual bidding to kickstart them, or does that ever work?
we've tried it before. It hasn't really. I think we do that. Actually, I think we do that right now for a pool company, and it did work pretty well.
Hmm.
You just gotta jack it up.
Yeah.
But yeah, if it's something like that and it's not being displayed, I would assume it has to do with the reviews. I mean,
So
I
I
don't.
experienced the same thing in that very differently that I didn't realize I didn't have it set to all day, just business hours, and
Yeah,
I was getting calls. I wouldn't say a lot, not a lot, but I'm in a big area.
yeah.
I just switched it to all day and now I'm getting nothing. Like I haven't had anything since the 13th.
Wow.
Oh,
So I'm
you had
thinking,
limited hours and you switched it to 24?
yeah, and then it just died
Oh,
But are
that's
they actually manning the phones 24 hours a day?
It's her
or
company.
not.
Oh,
So that's
well, I
why,
mean, I wouldn't do that unless you're actually answering the phones.
Or have an
yeah,
answering service.
Yeah.
yeah.
The biggest
So
thing, the biggest thing I see with the biggest problem with the LSA stuff is people, if Google sees you not answering calls, it's a red flag to them that you,
mm,
and it's just gonna hurt you and they're gonna limit you. So
mm.
you should definitely, Patricia, put it back to your business hours, and if you can, try and answer them when they come through, because that's what's gonna be like, those good signals that Google wants to see to show you more. It's so black box how they do everything. It's so annoying. Like it's just ridiculous.
I don't know. I mean, the reps know nothing.
They know nothing.
It's the same thing every time, like, oh, expand your service area. Like,
Yeah,
way over 1 million people here. I don't need to go into,
makes no
you know,
sense.
areas that he doesn't serve or,
You guys
they
know
always
more
tell me
than our
go,
reps do.
well, they always tell me go hours, 24 hours, and it's like, that's
Yeah,
why I did this one 24 hours and still not, didn't help at all. So, it's,
yeah. We were just
yeah,
sorry, go
I
ahead.
don't know what happened. It just died. So
Yeah,
I switched it back, but yeah, as soon as I switched it to all day, I got absolutely nothing out. I wasn't getting that many anyway. I was getting a handful.
yeah. Are you rating them too and like marking them as booked and all
yeah.
that?
Yeah, I always do every
Yeah,
one on
you got to do
every
that.
call. It's weird. I have like a garage door guy in New Jersey that he gets a ton of. Yeah, I mean, he spends his budget every week, and it's
Yeah,
not. But it's like 750 a week, 800 a week. But he spends that. I mean, consistently. He gets
that's
calls
awesome.
every day, and then I have a garage door guy out here in a bigger area. We set the budget at 2,500 a week, and
Yeah,
if he gets 4 calls a month, I'm shocked.
there's got to be something
And he
that's
has he has a lot of reviews. He has
yeah.
200 5-star reviews,
There's
and
some signal that's blocking them, man. That's the
you
only thing.
know,
That's the only thing it could be. It's so weird. Like the issue that I've run into with it is a lot of the guys that we have or had in the past, they I can't tell if they're booking these as appointments because they're on the call and be like, all right, I'll send you information and then text me back. And then they hang up and I'm listening to the call like, fuck. Now I don't know if they're turned into an appointment or not, and I can't mark it as booked. So I just have to rate it as, extremely satisfied or whatever.
Yeah.
Um, and that's a problem, right? I mean, not every client's gonna be like that, but the niches that we have, a lot of these guys are just sending the information over, and then I'm locked out. Like I don't know if they turn into an appointment, and I can't. I'm not gonna book it as an appointment if I don't know if it turned into one.
Hmm.
I mean, I guess you could though. Like, how would they know, right?
Yeah. I mean, some of them I do. If it's a good lead, I'll just mark them as a
Just mark them as,
book
maybe I will
appointment
do
because
that.
I did read like online some people that advise that to mark them, mark them
If
good,
you're
mark them.
unsure, just mark it as booked. If it's a good quality lead, because a lot of them are like our pool guy, man, they're killing it with return on investment for it. Like it's a really solid source for them.
Hmm.
Um, but again, they're the ones who are like, yeah, I'll send you information and I'll text me a picture of your pool, and then
Yeah.
we'll get a rep out to. And I'm like, fuck. Like, what
I
do I
just
do?
figure it's booked if it's unless it's a crappy lead that's saying no right away. That
Yeah.
I just figure it's booked. I have a dog boarding that's killing it too. They
I
get
remember you said you had
oh
those. I love that
every
niche, man.
day, every single day they get them. Like, yeah. I
I want to
mean,
break into that niche so badly for local SEO. I feel like it would just crush in like the big
we
geos.
do really well with them. We got them number one in the LA area, and
That's awesome.
Oh,
they're
that's a
doing
big area.
really
Yeah,
well.
that's a huge area, man. They get a lot of calls from that.
It's in the San Fernando Valley. I don't know if you know that area, but there's
Yeah,
a lot. Yeah, no, they get calls all day long from LSA ads, the
that's awesome.
SEO. Yeah,
Makes you want to open a dog boarding business
my
or buy
brother was
one.
just looking at buying one.
No,
Yeah,
I
what
did
the
it.
hell?
I opened a dog boarding business for 2 months and I was
Oh,
killing
really?
it because I knew how to do the marketing. But then I realized I liked the marketing much better than I liked the
The
day-to-day
dogs.
work.
Oh, that's
And I
funny.
closed it.
Oh, wow.
Every
I
My
time
mean,
brother,
because it was just like I wasn't prepared. Like I didn't have enough help. It was crazy.
oh man, you gotta buy one and then do that.
It's like having a
That's the move.
farm, because you got animals waiting on you every single morning as soon as the sun comes up.
I can barely handle my dog. I couldn't imagine you
Right.
15 other ones.
I can't believe how much dog boarding is. Like,
Right.
Oh, it's
it's gone
insane.
up so much. The place I take my dog has gone up like 50% in the
But the
last, since
Oh
I've been
yeah.
costs are
alive
pretty
in 7
huge.
years.
Costs are bigger than you think.
Heather and I went to Key West for our anniversary, or no, it wasn't our anniversary. It was for something else. We went to Key West a couple of friends, like 2 years ago, and we boarded Hank, our dog, and it was like $800 for 5 days, which was crazy. Like I don't know. I feel like that was super expensive, but
Wow.
That is. I've boarded a dog before, and this little mom and pop down the street,
yeah,
and they got a nice little it's out there in the like a little bit to the country,
yeah,
and they got a big place, and I mean like a lot of like very busy, and you have to drive I have to drive 20 minutes to their little
yeah.
town and outside of the
Mm.
skirts of that town, and they have a lot of business. They're
What did
good
they
people.
charge? Do you remember?
I think we boarded her for 4 days, and I don't think we spent over $300.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, every time we do this, like when we were heavy white label back in the day, Ed and I, we would like unlock a new niche, and I'd be like, dude, let's buy a business in this niche. And then finally he stopped listening to me. Thank God we didn't do that. But sometimes though, if we hit like the holy trinity of Maps, LSA, and Google Ads or Facebook ads too, throw that in there. I'll be like, dude, we need to buy one of these. Like, let's start looking right now because this is so easy to do.
Yeah.
Was
I'm waiting for my brother to pull the trigger. He wants one, a dog boarding place, and
Yeah.
I'm like, I'll go and partner with you, man. But
You
he's
run it. You have your brother run
yeah,
it, and then you do
yeah,
the marketing, and you don't have to deal with the dogs, and that's a
It's
win.
all good till you get kennel cough or something like that. And
yeah.
then you
I
just got like
know.
the biggest nightmare on your hands.
I
It
Yeah.
didn't even think
actually,
of
I
that.
think it runs rant. It doesn't really matter. Like
You're
I
gonna
mean,
get
if you
it.
take your dog, your dog's
But
fine.
that's the thing, it's constant nightmares like that.
Yeah.
I'd
There's
be
one by us up here that's like this high-end one, and it like their cheapest room is 75 a night, and then they have private rooms for like 160 a night,
yeah,
and then they charge like
I mean,
for
that's good.
every single thing you can think of. Like 15 minutes of dog play, $20. 15-minute walk around the
Mm.
building, $20.
oh yeah,
It's like,
packages. Josh, go ahead, buddy.
Yeah, I was just curious. So going back to LSAs, does anyone let their clients rate the leads, or do you guys manage that for them?
We manage it for them. I don't know how Evan does it, but I want our clients to not be involved at all because they're just
yeah, we do it too.
untrustworthy to do things.
Yeah.
So, Evan,
They
how do
don't
you
do
do
it.
it?
They don't do it on time. If you let them do it, they just it just goes by the wayside. And we want to take it off their hands anyway. I mean, really,
Well,
that's the majority
I
of it.
own my own cleaning business and I do not do a good job, so listen to what they're saying.
Yeah, there
We
you
suck
go.
at it.
Michael, what's up, buddy? You got your hand raised?
Yeah, what's up, guys? First time here. Thanks for
Hey,
having me.
buddy.
So most of my clients I set up in Go High Level, so I was kind of curious. I do Facebook ads for a lot of people, started doing LSA recently,
Nice.
but I haven't really been able to figure out like the best way to integrate LSA and Go High Level. I don't know if you guys have any tips on that, or if there is any other software that you guys would recommend, or
Get a tracking number and dedicate it to Go High Level. You can't do the messages. I've tried it like a couple different ways. You can't bring messages into Go High Level, but
okay.
put a tracking number, call Google, tell them you want this number on the ad, and it's a Go High Level tracking number. Label it as LSA and Go High Level, and that's how we do it.
Okay, so okay, nice. So you can like contact Google and you can like you can tell them what number you want that number to be, and
Yeah.
then you just like track the
Oh,
all
I
the
didn't know that.
I didn't
Yeah.
know that.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
call when Fessel onboards the LSAs, we call them to speed things along too.
What was that, sorry?
When our director of onboarding, when he Fessel, he's on here somewhere.
Yeah, I'm
When
here.
there he is. When he's onboarding LSAs, if you get jammed up or you need something to move quickly, you just call them and they'll push it.
Mhm.
You guys know the number? Because I didn't even know you could just like call them like that.
When you're onboarding, whenever you're onboarding an LSA, while you're filling out the details, there's a small help button at the bottom for Google. And the moment you click on it, they give you a number, direct number to call the agent that's handling your onboarding. So you just directly call him and give him all the details that you want, and he's going to take care of it right away.
They're pretty good about it.
Yeah.
Okay, sick. And then
I think
like
it's I have the number here if you want it. It's 8.
yeah, I'll write it down. 1 second. Let me just pull my notes up. This is a sick group. I haven't been a part of a group.
I'll put it in the
It's
chat.
pretty sick. Nice guys.
We're actually productive this week, man. Usually we're not. So keep that in mind in the future.
Lower
I'm gonna
your
put it in the
expectations.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm
It's
good.
in
I'm
the
good
chat.
Whenever you got it.
Oh, it's in the chat.
Oh, okay, sweet. Thank you.
Yeah, you just grab it from there. Kevin, go ahead, buddy. See your hand up.
Hey, what's up, Rob? How are you, man?
Good, man. Oh, yeah, what's up, buddy?
Yeah, it's good to see you, man. It's been a
You
while.
too. What's going
I got
on?
a question for you, dude. I hope this is okay for this call.
Mhm.
I've seen you guys running some ads for like GBP stuff,
Yes, sir.
and I just wanted to kind of get your feedback on how that's going. And did you? Because I know you were talking about acquiring an agency to kind of do the whole like Google Business Profile stuff. So
Yeah.
you mind just kind of sharing how that's going and like
Yeah,
all that
yeah.
stuff?
So we ended up building it out internally like we always do, unfortunately. We could not find anyone to we couldn't find anyone to buy that would do it the way we wanted it done. So we ended up taking the long road again, just like Facebook ads. And then we started running. So if you guys remember, I interviewed Landon in here from Opt-ins.
Mm-hmm.
So I joined Landon's program and he basically helped us get set up with a low ticket offer. And that's what you're seeing, Kevin, is the low ticket offer. And then from there, they buy the product. Hopefully they buy the bump order, which they have been a lot of, thanks to Landon helping us set all this up. And then from there, it goes to an implementation call with Justin. And it basically is just helping them go through the product because the product is like a how to do it yourself, but it's obviously fucking ridiculous to do it yourself. It's so much work and you have to do so many things that nobody wants to do it. So then implementation call, we kind of move that to like a sales call type situation to close them. And we've only had this running literally probably for 5 days, 4 days, because our account got restricted from Facebook ads that took it down for 3 weeks. And we just got that back up. So we've been running 5 days now. We're almost break even on the front end because of the low ticket offers, which is insane to watch. And Justin has, I think, 2 on the hook that are going to close into clients. So if those 2 close, we're like way, way green. And then from there, we'll just scale up. But yeah, man, I am a big believer now. I never was in 10 years, 15 years of marketing or whatever, in low ticket offers. But holy shit, it's crazy. Like I see how the big guys like Grant Cardone, Dean Griswold, what's his name? Graziosi? I forgot how you say his name.
Graziosi.
Graziosi, there you go.
Yeah.
I see they've been doing this for a friggin' decade. And now I see why and how the whole thing works. And it's all about, a lead is more qualified when it already paid you something, right? So it pays us $27 to come into our ecosystem. From there, it goes into go high level email sequences, text sequences. It goes into Justin's close to call them to check on if they implemented the product in like 5 days. I think we have it set at or 4 days. So yeah, it's really wild, man. It's going well.
Now, are
considerably
are you
reduced.
guys bringing them in for a sales call to upsell them on actual GBP management, or is it for ads, or like is it all the
No, no,
above?
this what you're seeing is just for GBP. That's it. That's the only
Okay.
service. So the product is for that. It's how to like get them, get their rankings in top three or
Okay.
whatever. And then it takes them to like a gigantic slideshow that I had made and our process and how we do it and all that stuff. And then
Dude,
basically,
I wanted to opt into that ad,
I'll
man.
give it
It's
to
a
you.
good ad.
Just message me after. I'll give it to you.
I appreciate that,
Please,
Yeah.
man.
me
Yeah, I
too.
just love
I
to take
want
a
to.
look and see what you
Yeah.
I'll
guys are
give it to
doing.
anybody who wants it. Just DM me in school.
I appreciate
Yeah,
that.
dude, it's really cool. And like the front end, I can't believe that the front end liquidates the ad spend. So it's basically cost us nothing to get these leads. And
Okay.
then
Yeah.
if one of them turns into a client, a $500 to $800 a month client, like it's insanely profitable and scalable to just increase the budget to go higher.
All right, awesome. And you guys
Yeah.
are getting good results with the Google Business Profile management, just like S
Yeah. Yeah,
doing optimizations to
we're
that.
doing well with it, but we're not like it takes time. That's the thing. We're not like out there saying we guarantee it in 30 days or anything like that.
Yeah.
We're just like, dude, Justin on every call is like this takes 6 to 12 months. Like you
Okay.
need to be in for the long haul. We're not like rushing all this shit. We're like um we're pitching it that way just because it gets there in that time frame. It's very easy to do it in that time frame instead of
Yeah.
everyone out there who's guaranteeing things in 2 weeks or 3 weeks or whatever, which is crazy. I mean, if you can do it, great, but
Yeah, yeah. Because I just love to add it
six.
on for us as like just like an add-on offer, but
Oh,
I
dude, you
just
got to
don't.
do it.
I feel like it would be super helpful to have like an SOP as far as like just
Yes.
what optimizations are being done and just
Yeah.
really how to do it in general.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, just DM me after. I'll give it to you. And
I
whoever else on the
appreciate you,
call
bro.
wants it too.
You guys do any like on-page website SEO to get a Google Business page ranking higher?
We sometimes, I mean, I know it's a big deal. Sometimes we do. It depends. I don't do it myself, so I am totally unsure of how our team is doing it. I know sometimes it matters if we have to rearrange things, but for the most part, it's all like local signals
Yeah.
for their listing and optimizing their profile and all that stuff. So just getting things in line. Believe it or not, a lot of the people that come to us, they don't even have the right fucking category chosen.
Dude, I know. I find
And
like I
it's
can get
kind of
a
crazy. And it's just like you're never gonna rank for like Evan was saying his dog boarding. If you're in like something totally random that's undo a dog boarding, it's not gonna you know what I mean? And a lot of the stuff we deal with is that kind of stuff. So we just do some small tweaks and then it's like bang, 2 3 weeks they're like showing up places because they just fixed simple things.
I agree. Even just having like your because I do that as well, right? So like
Yeah.
even just filling out the profile completely, adding some photos, changing the categories out around, and then like giving a description for all your service categories,
Yeah,
boom,
man.
rank
Yeah.
almost immediately. You're like, damn.
Yeah, it's crazy. It works insanely. And if you just give Google what they want, they want local signals, man. That's all they care about. They want you doing the Q&As. They want you uploading pictures. They want you getting reviews. Like as many, you got to be doing that every week. Like they got to be getting reviews every week.
Yeah.
Just stuff like that to stay on top of it. The biggest thing I've seen move the needle for the GBP stuff. And again, I am not an expert in GBP. Evan's way more advanced than I am at this stuff. We've not even been doing that long. But what we've learned from all the stuff we've bought and implemented is just like the execution of it, the consistency and execution of it is what really moves the needle, not randomly doing it like 1 week, 2 weeks, and then it's like you fall off for 4 weeks, 6 weeks, and then you go back to it. Like Google wants to see that you're on top of this shit.
Mhm.
Yeah. But yeah, that's what we're doing. And for anyone on this call who has not explored low ticket offers, like, I highly recommend you guys look into it. Like it's one of the coolest things ever that I've played with.
So what are you guys offering? So you offered like a $27 like
$27. We tested $7 first, and we got a shit ton of those, but the quality wasn't that great. So then we upped the price to 27, and that seems to be the sweet spot where we're at right now. And on top of the 27, we have a complimentary order bump, right? That's $17. So it puts us to 44 for a sale, pretty much. And almost all of them are taking the order bump, which is crazy to me. Like I just never expected that. And yeah, man, you're like liquidating like 90% of the ad spend just by selling them something. Then you know this lead is in your ecosystem. They're extremely qualified because they've already paid you money, and that trust is building as they come through with the email sequences, and they're learning from you. They're going through your product. Justin's calling them to help them implement if they need it. Like it's pretty cool. But yeah, I
Nice.
highly recommend you guys look into it. There's a book. It's called what's it called? It's Low Ticket Offers. It's called Low Ticket Offers. Hernan, I don't know how you say his name. I forget. Just Amazon it, you'll see it. It's like $8, something like that. I bought that and I read it in like 2 days. It was really good too. He really knows his shit.
Well, Rob, what was the name of the community you said you were in that helped you implement
Opt-ins.
this? Opt-ins.
Opt-ins.
Okay. What's the name of the guy who owns it?
Landon Atkinson.
Okay.
Landon's awesome, and he's like
Is he the guy that did the
the AI the
AI?
AI
Okay.
stuff. Yeah, he was on a
Right. Okay.
call a couple months ago. Like his marketing brain is insane. Like so, when we rolled out the low ticket offer, he's the one who's like, do this, and this, change this, made some tweaks, started running it, got some sales, and he's like, all right, now you got to make an order bump. We built an order bump, didn't sell. He's like, all right, change the first line of the order bump to this. Change the first line. Every fucking sale is an order bump now. Like he really is like he's like one of those guys who's like super diagnostic with like first we test this, then we test this. If this doesn't work, here's why, then we do this. Like he's very like hold your hand tight with it, and it was instrumental to us getting it moving for sure.
Yeah, just real quick, like we're running DM ads, and it seems like that's the most simple way to get business in. Like, oh, you just run some ads and get some DMs, have
Yeah.
conversations, set sales calls. But it's like the amount of effort that actually goes into that, when it comes to like needing setters to be answering, messages for you at 11 o'clock at night and
Yeah,
booking
whenever
sales
somebody sees
calls.
them.
And yeah, it's honestly ends up being like more involved than you think it would be.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I don't think we run DM ads for our internal stuff. I don't remember. I have to check.
The
But
name of the book is Low Ticket Profits, just so you
yeah,
know.
low ticket profits. That's what it is. Yes, great book. Very cool. Yeah, the DM stuff, man. I mean, are you getting deals from it?
Yeah, we're signing up clients, but I've just found myself like it's slowly, becoming more and more expensive. I mean, we hired a marketing manager to she's like an appointment setter, a marketing manager to handle
Yeah,
social media. So it ended up working out well because now we're kind of like getting some value there too. But it's just, I don't know, it's just annoying. Like when people message you, I found like when they're free, and that's
yeah.
like so obvious, but they're free at 10 o'clock at night when they're like scrolling on their phone in bed. It's
Yep.
not during business hours,
Oh, I know because I do it myself. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Do you ever think about doing or testing one of the AI agents from high level for that?
I haven't messed around with it too much, but it could certainly, yeah, I think that could be a good, solution to that as well.
I know that you can make them not sound robotic anymore and very, very like casual and not even push people to an appointment, but push them to like the next day to hop on a call or something like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I
yeah,
find massive friction when it comes to trying to get someone through cold audience to book an actual call and show up to the call.
yeah,
I
yeah,
feel like that's really difficult to do. And I always try and just open the conversation up to, hey, let's hop on a call tomorrow or something like that, and I'll call you then or
yeah,
something, and then just stay on top of it because right then it turns from cold to semi-warm lead. You can continue to follow up until they tell you to like fuck off or whatever. But
for sure.
yeah, man, that's how
Have you ever looked into an app called A Pointwise?
No,
me
I
or
have not,
Kevin.
no.
Oh,
It's
Kevin. Yeah, no.
it's a chat bot that you can train, and a colleague of mine is using it, and he showed me his whole thing, and he's having great luck booking appointments with it because
Cool.
he said literally no one has ever said anything about it. Like they don't have any idea it's not a real person because it's that good.
That's how it should be, man.
And
That's
it's
awesome.
so it's not you're talking to a computer, you're just chatting, but it's so casual that they think you're talking back and forth, and
Yeah,
then it's like then you have a time set to actually get on the phone with them.
Yeah.
that's
What's it
helpful. I
called?
appreciate that.
It's called A Pointwise.
A point why? I feel like it sounds familiar. And it's a chatbot that you put on. Will it take over DMs from social media?
Gosh, I'm not sure offhand. It might.
I
Yeah.
think you can.
I think it does because I mean the guy who's doing it is definitely running Facebook ads.
Oh, then yeah, then it definitely is doing that.
Unless he takes them to like a landing page and then the chatbot like
Yeah.
says, "Hey, gets them talking from there." I'd have to check in on that. I'm not sure.
Yeah,
You guys-
Kevin, I'm a big believer, man. If you find something that's working and you're actually getting clients from it, like triple down on that.
Right.
Yeah, yeah. I've also found that like something that's kind of a bottleneck for us there is like constantly having to come up with like new creative. And
Yeah.
so, I mean, even if that's just like repackaging the same offer over and over, but it's just like redesigning it or refilming the video in a new location and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Because all of a sudden I've just found like, oh, the ads are performing, we're getting like leads coming in that are on Avatar, and then it just kind of fizzles.
Yeah.
And then it's like, okay, let's go film another ad. But I guess the way you need to do is just stay out ahead of it and always have kind of stuff in the chamber just ready to go.
Yeah. So our best performing ad right now, the low ticket ad is actually just a picture of Ed and I at an event, and then it says, "Well, I'll teach you how to do blah 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 blah." I find those work really well. Like the person, even for clients, definitely. You guys all know that because I talked about that in here before. Like the personalized ads for clients, we do that. Um, but even for your own agency stuff, like I never thought a picture of me and Ed would pull fucking sales and leads and clients, but it's us. Like I have a beer in my hand. Like it's like I was just sitting there at an event. Um,
That's awesome, man.
yeah, but it
So,
works,
so Rob,
man.
is the whole funnel like you have this offer for like a low ticket $27 offer, and
Yeah,
then it's like they get that, right?
they
And
buy
so your
that.
marketing is probably break even or close to, right?
Oh yeah, yeah. It's like 90%. It's
That's
almost
awesome.
break even. So
And then is
then
the offer like, hey, let's hop on a call to kind of like an implementation call, like we'll
yep,
help you answer any
exactly.
questions and stuff like that?
Exactly.
Okay,
Exactly. Hop
yeah.
on a call and help them implement. And then
That's a good idea,
basically,
man. That's way less friction
oh yeah,
than like, hey, do you want to buy something from me now?
exactly. Exactly. It's like, oh, hey, but I know you just bought this product, but why don't you hop on a call with Justin? And
Yeah. And
yeah.
Justin's just a killer when it comes to like moving people through
Oh,
the,
he's an absolute savage. Yeah.
yeah. So he just
Yeah.
is able to just take them and say like, hey, have you ever thought of someone taking this over for you altogether? Or
Yeah, pretty
okay,
much. He's like, hey, listen, I know this is a lot. Like all this stuff, you gotta do this every week, this every week, this every day. Like this, you gotta use this review link, you gotta do all these things, send all these local signals. Like, we'll just do it for you. And you just take phone calls. And then they're like, "Oh, okay. Well, yeah, we'll just do it."
yeah,
That makes sense.
yeah,
Listen,
totally, man.
I am the biggest like person that does that myself. Like, you can ask my wife. I don't. If we buy something, I'm like, dude, get assembly. Like, I'm not building it. Like, I'm not doing it. I don't care if it's another $200. Like, I'm not doing it. Wasting 8 hours of my day putting together a freaking whatever. But
Totally.
yeah, it's simple, dude. Like yeah, it's just like I never even thought to do things like this. Like because everyone, if you guys all know, like running ads or seeing ads on your own social feeds, but you're like they're all like direct response stuff in your face. Like I'll rank you in 30 days, or I'll run your Google ads, or I'll run your Facebook ads and get you leads. Like it's all the same shit over and over again. This is like a backdoor into it to get them into your ecosystem so you can build that know, like, and trust, kind of like content does, except you're paying for it. So, what does it say? Oh,
Can I see the ad? Would you be able to show us the ad? Or
if I can find it, hold on.
I've
It's
seen
in a
it on
text message right now. Let me see.
I've seen it on Facebook a few times.
Don't want to be an Ed?
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'll show you guys. Because we were texting in our work group chat about it earlier today. This one. Let me know if you guys can see it.
Yeah.
Is that
Yeah.
good?
I
Yep.
can't really see it.
No? How about that?
Oh, okay, sick. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like I'll teach
Is
you
it
ad.
tiny? Can you see me or is it tiny? Is it? And when I'm talking, I think it goes to me and then it's bigger, right? Yeah, so that's it, man. It's just me and Ed, highlighter text, and it's just, I'll teach you to rank your business in Google Maps. That's
Nice.
it. So insert whatever your service is or whatever you want to do and just swap it for that. And the
Have you guys
creatives,
tested this for ads? Like, roofers, like we'll teach you how to like set up your Google ads and stuff like that for your business. And then they just, there's a training and they
no,
realize
no,
10 minutes into it.
I
Yeah.
haven't even done. We're only running this for the SEO stuff because we have such a dialed in product that delivers so quickly and it's 90% automated with insane margins that we want like 1,000 of these guys.
Okay.
But yes, you can run this for anything, dude. Any service, doesn't matter.
Yeah. Okay.
So just
All right, sweet.
use that to get some ideas spinning on how you can tweak it. And our entire low ticket offer funnel is, I think we have like 5 minutes left. Our entire low ticket funnel is GHL. It's
Okay.
a landing page with a VSL that use all the pain points. I use Claude to make it. It took like an hour. Um, and then it goes from the VSL landing page, it goes into the purchase, and then it goes to the upsell page, which is the implementation call. And then from there, they get delivered the product immediately, and then an email goes out, thanks them, and then they get into a sequence that gives them value for 30 days. And Justin gets a notification in Close. We use Close.io for sales to follow up with them in 3 days if they want to, or to follow up in 3 days just to see if they implement it or they need help or anything, even if they don't book on the upsell. So another thing cool that we took from this and implemented into our agency, we actually started putting order bumps in our onboarding process. like lower ticket, like $27. Here's how to. I created a product with Claude about how to. So our biggest thing. Let me go back. Our biggest thing with some clients who run Facebook ads is they cannot turn these into leads, or they cannot turn them into sales. Like, so it's a big problem. Like, they're getting 100 Facebook leads a month and they can't turn them into sales for whatever reason, right? They most likely have no sales process. So I built a product that now solves that issue, and that's an order bump on our onboarding. When someone comes through for Facebook ads or Google ads or SEO or whatever, they have an order bump that says, "Hey, listen, buy the lead to client system, and it shows you how to turn a lead into an appointment into a customer." And it kind of walks them through, it gives them a nurturing sequence for email, text message, all of that stuff that like actually works, right? Like we use it. So that alone, man, like I think it's like a $47 product or something like that. It just adds margin to your business and all that. So I highly recommend, if you guys have an agency and you're on this call, that you incorporate order bumps into your onboarding process. Like I should have done this 10 years ago. It's ridiculous.
Does your sales guy try to downsell, like if somebody's not really qualified for Google ads for whatever reason, downsell to GMB
Oh yeah, yeah.
stuff?
We
Yeah.
try and downsell and cross sell everything. And a
Yeah.
lot of people are not a fit. And even though they think they are, like we'll have a lot of guys who want to run Google ads and then they're like, I have a $60 a day budget and they're in like a super competitive space. And it's like, listen, this is not going to work for you. And we're not going to take you on and take your money and give you nothing. So here's what will work. You can do GMB. You can do if they need it, right? Depending where they are, if the location makes sense. Or Facebook ads. You can do a lot with $60 a day in Facebook, like a lot. So we always try and put them in the right product, even if they don't know what that product is for themselves yet. So a lot of what Justin does too is education. Like, dude, he's a machine. He really is. I don't know how he does it. And he has two little kids that are all over him all the time. So I always mess with him, tell him we're gonna replace him with AI.
How much are you guys spending for like Google Ads a month?
just to keep him on his toes.
Hey, Rob, how much do you recommend spending on like Google Ads for like, let's say, like a painting company in New York for Google
Oh
Ads?
God, for painting company, I wouldn't even run Google Ads. If I'm being
$1
honest.
million.
Yeah, $1 million.
Hey,
Hey,
wow.
Mark. Yeah, $1 million. No, Facebook
Right.
works really well for painting. And what we're doing right now is AI images before and after AI images that work really well for painters, power washers, all of that kind of stuff. Google, man, is just so difficult for those types of spaces.
Yeah, my whole niche is contractors. So I have an agency called TradeView. So I only work with like renovators, contractors, whatever.
Nice. Then you do Facebook ads, right?
I do a lot of Facebook ads.
Yeah, yeah.
A lot of
Dude,
Facebook
before and
ads.
afters work super well in the trades.
Yeah, no, they crush. And now like, my buddy does Google ads. We've been running a bit of Google ads, but the budget isn't that crazy. And I mean, like we've been getting a lot of organic leads on the website we built for them, but
Yeah.
like Google ads haven't really been converting, but we're only spending like 1,500 a month. So I was like, it must be
It's
probably-
tough, man. It's tough. We don't even run them. We don't even run painting anymore in Google Ads just because it was so difficult and nobody has the time to test all the different freaking landing page variations it takes to make it work.
Mm.
So we just put them in Facebook and Facebook does well. Listen, we got 1 minute left. Does anybody have anything else before we jump? This call turned out to be actually super useful. I'm surprised. I didn't really.
Yeah, my first call in here, crush. I'll be back.
Everyone's got a whole list of things, low ticket offers, all kinds of shit.
Yeah.
All right, man. Well, then I'm gonna cut it here. I'll throw this on YouTube and I'll throw it in the group. Everybody have a great weekend. And watch that friggin' video I put in school about the AI shit. I need your guys.
Oh, it's really good.
Was it? What?
Yeah.
Give me feedback. Like, let me know what I can do better on that because I'm testing it right now for our agency, so I'm gonna put it live probably in like a month or two, depending if I can. But I need your
I'm
guys.
starting to use it. I'll let you know what I think that.
Yeah, yeah. The whole day I'm building AI into it, so I made a video showing how it works. Check that out. It's in school. Let me know what you think. And it's even better than the version you got, dude.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Have a good weekend.
Appreciate you, Rob.
Bye.
Take care.
Thanks.
Later. Bye.